Hey guys, welcome back to another diary series with your girl Monica. I do have my mic on, but I'm still kind of whispering because my sister-in-law and my baby are both asleep in the room. So me and my husband are not trying to be so loud, because they're asleep. So my sister-in-law's been asleep all day, and I told my husband, like, what's up with her coming over to sleep here all day? It's like, why? Is it bothering you? I'm like, no, I want to hang out with her. I'm like a little kid. She always is watching the baby or doing something with the baby. When is it my turn? I want to hang out with her too. Last night she came late. I was super tired. We and my husband was drinking his beer, and he. I will let you buy a beer tomorrow.
Tomorrow I am nervous, bro.
That's what I'm saying. You can buy a beer
Talk to my
tomorrow after.
lawyer and shit like that. That motherfucker said, be aware. You don't fucking abide and listen to what they're saying.
Yeah. So yeah.
You're messing it up for adoption. It's like the state fucking selling my kid. Fuck you guys.
Wait, they told you that? They didn't tell me that.
No. What are you talking about? That's how I feel.
Oh. Sorry, my husband.
The system works.
Yeah, I know. That's why fuck the system. The system has been failing us. Sorry, guys. I always leave politics and shit like that out of my channel, out of my live streams and all that, because I don't want people here fighting. But I am very open, and I'm a very open Republican, Christian Republican. So we are a Christian Republican family. But other than that, sorry, I'm choking. Smoking too much. By the way, I lost my vape pen. It's somewhere in the car. I just haven't gone out to look for it because I can care less right now. But back to my diary series. Sorry for this minor little detour. So sorry, my lip gloss tastes like strawberries. I can't stop licking it. It's one of the I can't talk. Did I say lip right? Yeah, I did. Lip Peptides. It's a tongue twister by Rode. I bought the little sampler. You know how for Christmas they have all these kits? So I've been buying all these kits from different samples. And I like travel size because I can just take it with me. And I gave my daughter a travel size mascara because all the stuff I got in the advent calendar that I didn't like, I gave it to her. And it was like the majority of it because I'm I kept certain things and gave her the rest. Then I bought a pair of Too Faced lip glosses, tried them on, didn't like them, so I gave them to her, and she loves everything I gave her. I also gave her my prayer jar because I did use it and read it, but she needed it more than me. And I know that my daughter will put good use to it. So instead, I gave it to her. I can always buy me another prayer jar. They have them at Barnes and Noble as well. So they just run out of stock real quick. So if I see one, I want to snatch it. That sounds wrong. That sounds like if I'm going to steal it. No. Not like that. Or I'm just going to snatch it and buy it. I should say that. Because, yeah, for me, when someone says I'm just going to go snatch that means I'm going to go steal it. No. I'm not going to go steal it. I'm going to go buy it. But today we had to go to court because we were subpoenaed to be there as witnesses. But my sister-in-law, I was talking to my sister-in-law when my husband was smoking outside. I didn't even tell him, I wasn't panicking. I was like, whatever. I seen this in movies and all this shit. I was playing hardcore, bitch. I'm tough. I got this. Whatever. Now, my husband and my sister-in-law both were scared because this guy had already threatened us, which I'm not going to say how or what because I'm not, I don't care. I'm from somewhere too, but I don't call it, I don't say it because I have kids. I don't gangbang no more. I'm a retired gangbanger. Except my 14-year-old used to make my retired gangbanger come out because I had a retirement because sometimes I had to sit her straight. So, but she back in retirement. I don't got time for BS because I have a 2-year-old turning 3. So I should say 3-year-old from now on because she's going to turn 3 in 2 months. So, and I'm turning 40. Hey. So I'm even getting some gray hairs. Rite of passage. Thank God my 14-year-old's not here. She would yank them all out. And it's like, man, let them be. It's my rite of passage of turning 40. I don't care. I'm very confident in my own skin, my own body. Even if I got jiggly shit, like, I don't care. I still feel sexy in myself. So it's one thing I'm trying to teach my daughter, you know. You should accept yourself the way you are, because I told her if I really wish I had a nice body, I'm like, yeah, I can go get it by doing plastic surgery, but why? Why am I going to subject myself to unnecessary pain? If I go under the knife, it's because I medically need it, not because I choose to. And the only plastic surgery that I'll ever go under the knife for is for a facelift, or this, I'm going to get fat dissolver shots for this. So this, but in case they got to do a facelift and all that, I have done a brow lift already. But in case I need a facelift or something like that, that's the only plastic surgery I'll ever do. Neck and face. That's it. I don't need boobs. If anything, I want a breast reduction, but hubby's saying no. He likes them big, so I'm like, great. I want a butt reduction, but hubby says no. So I don't want to get a butt. I don't want to get more tits. I was already blessed with that. You know, I no more junk in the trunk. If anything, take some junk out and put it elsewhere. Maybe some abs or something, you know, and take out my muffin top. But this is what I look like after having 5 beautiful kids, and I feel sexy in myself, and I don't care what anyone thinks of me, and I've been called names, but I don't care, because I still feel sexy. I still feel good. So, anyways, back to this court shit. So we didn't want to do it because of retaliation and all this, and my husband's not a gangbanger at all. He's from nowhere. He's a little saint when it comes to gangs, but he's done his dirt. He's done his dirt with other people that I cannot talk about. But other than that, I didn't want that to happen. I didn't want that retaliation, because it got to the point where I was like, I gotta go talk to 2 of the homies from where I'm at, you know, in case shit happens. But I pray to God. My husband prayed as well. We prayed, and I always let God guide me, always. And the thing about me is, I'm a very punctual person. If they say I gotta be there at 8:30, best believe I'm gonna be there at 8:15. So for some reason today,
they said the same thing for tomorrow.
Oh, they said my lawyer said that we're gonna be one of the first ones to be there exactly at 8:30, if not before. Yeah. Okay. So, anyways, sorry, we have court tomorrow too. I'm telling you, and then next week I have 2 cases. My husband has 1, so I have court tomorrow with my husband for our case. Then next week I have court again for my other case with my ex-husband. So it's just a big giant fuckery. But anyways. So we don't want to do it because we were scared of retaliation. Not the fact that we couldn't defend ourselves. We still could. But for some reason this morning, it was weird because I prayed to God. I'm like, you know what? I'm going to leave this in your hands. You think that we'll do what you think is right. Just guide us. And I was on my husband's butt, but I wasn't super how I would be when it comes to church, let's go, really adamant. I was just more like, babe, it's 8:00. It's fine. We don't gotta be there exactly at 8:30. And it's true, because a lot of the courts, they don't really start till 9, if not 10:45, from my experience. So I figured, okay, we don't have to be there exactly at 8:30, because it said to be there at 8:30, but it didn't say you have to. That's the time the court doors open. So I was just like, whatever. It's not like I want to fucking do this, until we found out we get paid. Then we were like, okay, we'll do this. So, but yeah, we didn't want to do this, but we didn't want to go to jail either, because it said we would go to jail and face court fees and penalties, and we don't want that. We've been staying out of jail for such a long time, knock on wood, that we do not go back. So that's what our main concern was. We get there, I check in, they made me take my filming equipment back to the car. She pulled it out thinking it looked like it does look like a gun. Look at it, babe. She pulled it out this way, and even I freaked out for a minute. I'm like, what the fuck? Is that a gun in my purse? But I told her it's just my hand grip to film, and she's like, no, you gotta take it back to the car. So there I go, because my husband didn't want to do it for me, lazy ass. So I took it back to the car, came back. We get to the 4th floor, check in. Do you guys have phones? Yeah, everyone and their mama has a phone. He's all like, well, you gotta take him to the car. So I told my husband, no way, Jose, you doing it this time. You getting your ass down there and you taking these phones. And what does my smart husband do? Just leaves them in the car seat, like in the driver's seat. And mind you, mine's an iPhone 17 Pro Max, and we in the ghetto. So I was like, oh, no. You trying to get my car broken into, my phone stolen, my other stuff that's in here stolen. I'm like, you're about to get spanked, little boy. But anywho, we miss the court. We miss his case by 2 cases. And I guess he was the first one. And so we were like, fuck, we fucked now. I told my husband, okay, I'll write you from jail wherever I'm at. Definitely I'll be in the hole, so I'm not even gonna have that luxury of writing letters. So I was like, damn. So I started panicking. I was pissed because I didn't just wake up early. I didn't just fucking get ready for no reason. I didn't just mentally prepare myself for the not the prosecutor, the defender or the defending attorney, how they were gonna grill me and all this shit and trying to confuse me and shit like that. Like I'm telling you, I've seen this shit in movies, but I've never experienced it myself. So I was mentally ready. But once we got to the courthouse, that's when everything changed. I told my husband, I don't want to do this. I'm nauseous. I'll throw up. I need a cigarette. So, but yeah, so they said go to speak to the DA. So we went to the DA. Then the DA is like, go to this courtroom because it was moved to this courtroom and speak to the DA there. We went, he looked at it. He's like, they dropped the case. They didn't have enough evidence. So you guys, he folded the papers. He's like, you guys are free. You guys have no obligation to court.
I turned around and gone.
My husband turned around. He was like, I'm gone. But that's when me and my husband realizing, like, honey, I was like, if we would have testified, he would have done time. And we really would have been in some shit. And, huh?
I would have told you this mistake. Just because of that.
Yeah, I know. We would have to move. So, for some reason, God does things for a reason. He made me relaxed. He didn't make me, like, really get on my husband's case like I usually do because I'm a very punctual person. And I told him that we had a conversation already about it. Like, if we have to be a certain place, let's be in a certain place. But even in church 2 weekends before, our pastor said that there's certain things you think you're doing for God, but God necessarily doesn't want you to be doing those things. You know? And that really stood out to me. And I thought I was doing the right thing, but God had other plans because we missed the case. And we weren't in trouble. We were nothing. They just let us go. We came home and we were happy to be home. We each took naps. My lawyer called me for my case tomorrow. We spoke. She guaranteed me they're not taking our baby away because there's really no reason to. Their biggest issue is my mental illness. Like, I am bipolar 1, manic depressive, severe anxiety, PTSD. And they think just with those diagnoses, I can't take care of my baby. I'm on my fucking medication, by the way. I gotta take it today. So, I'm on my medication. Like, oh shit. I had to call my doctor. My doctor didn't even send me.
Paper?
Yeah, he didn't call me.
Wow, so what happened?
I gotta call him tomorrow morning.
No,
He can email it to me.
Court is tomorrow. You should have had that paper now.
I can always send it to my lawyer after.
That's crazy, dude.
Sorry, yeah, I was just so tired today that I am. But yeah, we didn't testify, thank God. We went and wasted our motherfucking time. No one's compensating us for the gas and time we wasted. No one's compensating my husband over $100 for the day of work he missed. Like, that's something they should really think about. You know, even if we didn't get to testify, they should still compensate us for something, because that's a lot of work. My husband's missing today and tomorrow. So, but tomorrow if we come out early, he wants to go to work, that's fine. On Wednesday, we have another CFT meeting at 10, I believe. So, that's that. It's been, sorry, this has been a long diary series, but it's been really crazy today, and this whole week's gonna be crazy. The only day we're gonna have to rest is not even. I have a doctor's appointment on Thursday over the phone. So we got something going on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Jesus. The only real day we have to rest is Saturday and Sunday. And then the following week, I have 2 more meetings. Jesus. This month is going by so fast because it's just so, like, appointment after appointment, meeting after meeting, and I'm worried. I'm worried about my daughter. They're trying to find her new foster place because she doesn't like it there, and the foster parents already gave their 2-week notice. So I'm really worried. I don't want her to end up in a group home. I told her, if you end up in a group home, you're giving me all your stuff back. And I'm taking all your stuff. And she's like, yeah. Because I ain't trying to have no female steal her shit. She got very nice, expensive shit, so. But alright, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I just had to get a lot off my chest today. That's why it's been a very long diary series. I already have my cat coming to me. Look at her already coming to me. You can see a little bit of her right here. But yeah, I've done a lot today. I'm tired. Oh my God, she took out her face in the camera. Her name is Rose, by the way, but I don't call her Rose. I call her Kitty. I always call all my cats kitties. They never actually really have names. Actually, I'm lying. I have one cat that I named after its food, Whiskers. It loved the food Whiskers, so I called him Whiskers. This one's Rose, and then we have a male named Matcha. I want to change his name to Jack, so we had, Jack and Rose, but nobody thought the idea was cool. They all thought it was cliche, but okay. She wants my attention, which is the reason she's right here. She's been attached to me lately. I don't know what the hell's been going on. I just had my period, so I know I cannot be pregnant, because usually that's when animals get really attached to you. So I know I'm not pregnant, thank God. Because I cannot handle another baby. No way, Jose. Sorry, guys. My son called me if I had $5-7 for McDonald's. But obviously they have food at home, just not the one he wants. So he's about to turn 18 in 3 months, so he better start looking for a job. No, not the fact that I'm not going to cut him off or anything, but I am going to slowly wean him off his mama's tit, you know what I mean? He needs to be accountable for himself and get a job, pay for the stuff he wants. I'll help him out here and there, but I'm not going to be supporting him. So, because I already spoiled that kid more than anything. And he wants a car for his 18th birthday, but I'm going to let that be my husband's mission, because he wants a street racing car, and there's no way I'm going to have him splatter on top of a sign. No offense to that person. But, anyhow, I love you guys, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. What are you doing? Huh?